Okay, so this is a new one for me, guys. I've never done something like this before. Like I said before in my introduction, this is GamerTherapy, and the main reason I created this is because I want this to be an area for anybody who doesn't have an outlet, anybody to talk to. Like, if you want to talk to somebody, this is the place to be. All we're going to do is play games, talk about life, talk about what I go through, give my best advice on anything I can give. I'm not a therapist, but like I said, with everything that's going on in life, somebody needs an outlet. If you can talk to somebody, it's as long as they're not trying to steer you in the wrong direction, an outlet is an outlet. And right now, gaming is a good one, and gaming and talking is a good one as well. So let's go ahead and get this gun. I am playing a PS2 game for today, but I do decide to play other games. It's just right now, since it's my first video, I really don't know what to do. But hey, I'm ready for it. Let's go ahead and get a good one in. Let's go ahead and go with John Jones Jr. versus Hopkins. Let's go get that started. Didn't mean to do that. My cat's currently bothering me right now. I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York, New York. Here now are the fighters for tonight's bout.
Here we go with this.
I believe that's John Jones. And
Start of the fight. Sweeping left hand. You know, you almost get the feeling sometimes that Jones is just plain bored in there. He nails his opponents at will. He can anticipate every move they're going to make. It's as though he's fighting heavy bags with arms.
Before,
good hook by Junior. Bernard Hopkins taking 2 shots from his opponent.
I feel like with everything that's going on in today's world, it's just
when your opponent has that kind of agility and excellent footwork, you need to attack his body, take those legs away.
It's too much.
He turns his shoulders and lands a crushing blow. Bernard Hopkins is the very essence stylistically of a Philly fighter. He's defensively sound, and he never, ever stops. Smooth counter, great hook. Skillful hard counter by Roy Jones Jr. Hook lands flush for Jones. Bernard Hopkins got to protect himself better than that. Solid blow landed.
Okay, I'm sorry. But like I said, when it comes to red pill and blue pill, like you guys got to understand, it's about your life. Don't listen to any person who says, "Oh, you have to be this hard ass dude that fights every single person that walks." Like, no, that's not how it works. It's if your life isn't how that isn't geared towards that, that's not what you got to do. Like, there's been multiple times in life where if I were to do red pill, I'd most definitely be the most loneliest person in life right now. Same thing with blue pill stuff. It's just, I'm not red pill or blue pill. I'm more just deciding what's best for my life. And when it comes to the whole women choosing bodies things, I mean, the body, how many bodies a woman has, y'all gotta understand, everybody needs a connection. Everybody. Like, there's been so many times where I've gotten into a relationship and the girl was, let's say, overly precarious, but she was actually wanting to be in a relationship. And just because I'm listening to other people or self-conscious about how many parties she's got and what she's had previously, I'm messing up something that I've always wanted for myself. I always wanted to get married. I want to get married. I'm 26, actually, and not in a relationship, not none of that, but that's on me. Like, I don't blame anybody else but myself. And as of right now, this person, like, congratulations to her and everything. Like, she's damn near married with a kid and everything. And it's like, if I had decided to actually accept that person for who they were, I would be in a totally different situation than what I am right now. It's just these are the things that you got to look at sometimes, because sometimes it's not just black and white. Sometimes a person could sleep with every single person in the world, not have nothing, and actually want to settle down. But because you got every single dude in the world telling you that if you date her, every single dude gonna look at you wrong. It doesn't matter what everybody else looks at you. It does not matter how they look at you at all. As long as that girl's behind you and you behind her, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Like, everybody talk about Bonnie and Clyde, but at the end of the day, they killed they unalived them both together. And can you imagine how badly they were talked about? Like, can you imagine how badly that they were talked about? Like, but that didn't affect them. It didn't affect them one bit. And it's just things like that, you got to look at it in perspective. They looked out for each other. Nobody else. They didn't care what nobody else thought. And they went down as, and they're still known as, like, people still use them as a metaphor to this day. I want my Bonnie and Clyde. I want my Bonnie to my, like, it's simple, guys. At the end of the day, it does not matter what the other person has done. That's in the past. I'm pretty sure we've all done stuff in the past that we don't want to tell about, we don't want to talk about. And it's just, at the end of the day, you guys got to realize it's about you, your life. But I mean, if that's what you want to choose to do, that's clearly what I understand. If that's what you want to choose to do, if you don't want to deal with a person who has a lot of bodies, okay, that's fine, that's on you. But you got to understand that's going to come with a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to come with a certain, it's going to take you out the running for a lot of women. Because regardless, I'm not going to say that every single woman has more than 5, 10 bodies, depending on whatever is the limit for them. Not they're saying there is, but you can't judge a woman based on their bodies when a woman is a more complex than what we see in everyday life. Way more complex. But that's enough talking as of right now. Let me get back to whooping this dude.
Junior. Roy's tagged him with a crushing hook to the jaw. Hopkins learning that you have to be more careful with this kind of counterpuncher. Roy Jones really putting his boxing skills on display. Nice counter. Roy Jones Jr.'s tagged him with a hard hook up top. He looks to have taken those 2 punches well.
He might actually take it now,
Roy Jones with a textbook 2-punch combination. He needs to protect himself better or he's going to get caught with counter hooks all day. He got some leverage in that last right to the body.
This has helped. I hope this can reach out to a lot of people.
He's doing a good job of drawing him in
I do plan on bringing
and
out
then
more
countering.
videos. It's going to be PS2, PS3, and
Roy catches him with a big uppercut. He weathers the blow and then is able to throw a hook of his own.
You guys. And making sure that you guys figure out what you guys want to do.
His opponent brings it all to the ring. You know, he's one of those guys that's not really excellent at any one discipline, but he's good at everything, and you have to mix up your attack against a guy like that. Roy's able to do some business with the jab.
I say that I'm going to do. I said I wanted to create a YouTube, so I'm doing it.
You never want to throw just one punch at a time. The second you throw, you should have something else coming behind it. His great balance allows him to come back with a hard hook. Jones Jr. comes with a hook. Jones Jr. couldn't have done much better that go-round. The Executioners got to find a way to pick him.
I need whatever you can do for that left eye to be done right now. Let's get that thing fixed up before it becomes an even bigger headache.
You looked good out there, son. Let's build on it for the next round.
Look,
you're a lot stronger than this guy across the ring. And I want you to use that. Cut off the ring, quarter, do whatever you got to do to get him to trade you in close quarters and go to work with hard hooks and uppercuts.
You guys got to work with me. I'm still learning all this radio, audio stuff. I'll get better as the videos keep coming out. Just stick with me.
Let's see how things go with round number 2. Jones Jr.'s putting a two-punch combination together. Up top with a murderous hook. Roy's looking to be aggressive and throw combinations. Hard right hook from Jones. The Executioners caught with a big right hook. Bernard's hurt by that hook. He needs to do a better job defensively or he's going to be hit with combos all day. Left to the body lands flush. Two good punches find their home. Roy Jones Jr.'s looking good, landing a pretty power shot. Roy Jones got to learn how to throw a shot and get out of the way. He needs to let those punches go in flurries. What's the point of having all that speed if you don't use it? Scoring with a big right to the head. Jones Jr.'s exploited a weakness in his opponent's defense and lands that combination. Jab and a nice right hand.
I keep forgetting that Jones is a...
Jones Jr.'s taking it to him with his jab.
Fast dude.
Great technique exhibited by that two-punch combination. Pops him with the jab to the head. So how do you fight a balanced guy like this? Well, I'm sure his corner is mixing up the advice because one thing won't solve it.
I'm too used to playing my career mode fighter.
You can go to all the boxing gyms, read all the books and magazines, and I'm willing to bet you'll never find a shred of info on how to fight like Roy Jones. He's one of a kind. His style is entirely his own. Bernard Hopkins eating a nice jab to the face. You're watching a real versatile fighter here. Whatever you throw at Hopkins, he's sure to have an answer for it. A jab and follows up with another one. Roy's being patient, working behind the jab and looking for openings. Snaps a few jabs out there. Roy Jones with a stiff jab and a straight right hand. Jones Jr.'s thrown a nice jab to the head. He lets two punches hit him hard. Two solid shots crash into his opponent. And with 10 seconds left, Jones Jr. hits him with a hard jab and then follows it up with a strong right hand. Jones with a spectacular showing. Take a look at the replay. Yeah, see that? That's how you win a fight.
If that thing gets any worse, the ref might want to call this thing. There's no way we can let that happen. Get that swelling down. That was a good round for us. Relax and get your win back. Got great skills, but you can beat this guy. If you don't let him fight his fight, I want you to move around the ring, present him with different looks, go inside and out, throw confidence, confuse him, get him off his game.
Wait a second. You pause. You're confusing me here.
Here we go with round 3. 2 hard shots land in rapid succession. The executioner's hurt by the looping shot. He makes him look silly. Great counter punch from Roy Jones. Roy Jones quickly pounds him with a fierce 3-hit combo. He eats a straight shot to the head. Hopkins doesn't want the ref stepping in like this. He wants to finish things on his own. Roy Jones unleashed a trio of singing blasters. Oh, he takes a tremendous punch as he got crossed up by the feint and had no idea what was coming. Roy Jones unleashed 3 vicious punches. He's using the jab to break down his opponent. A flurry of punches thrown by Junior. Roy Jones Jr. with an unbelievable display of punching power. Jab combo there. The executioners tagged with a big blow. Good exchange. Nice counter landed at the end by Bernard Hopkins. Good solid counter shot lands by Bernard Hopkins. He hears the crowd roaring. This is the time to go in and end the fight for Bernard Hopkins. Roy Jones got him reeling now. Now he needs to go in for the kill and finish his opponent off before he has a chance to collect himself and get back in this fight. A few jabs land. Good jab by Jones. He's in real trouble now. He's taking a truckload of punishment, and he looks like he just had about all.
Yeah, nose bleeding.
Hopkins down. That punch put him on the canvas. Listen to the crowd react. Jones went down from a brutal body blow. Oh, look at the replay.
They've definitely broken down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jones Jr. is able to score with a straight shot. He lands the jab and then a right hand from Jones. I can see some swelling there around the left eye. Jab followed by a right cross to the body by Jr. Roy Jones Jr.'s thrown a nice jab. Roy's proven his dominance with that thoroughly one-sided round. He controlled that round perfectly. Notice the aggression here from Jones.
Swelling's pretty bad on his right side. Let's see what we can do to get that swelling down. Draw that wind deep into your lungs. Relax. You look good out there. I want you to take the fight to your friend across the ring. Stay on top of him. Work the jab. Beat him to the punch and throw hard combinations. I want you out working this guy and keeping him a step behind.
Come on, kid. You know you're better than this. This is like we talked about in the gym. Just fight your fight. Stick to the game plan. Work this guy around the ring. Fire the jab, and then when you...
The bell sounds, and we're off with round number 4. And the straight jab finds its home. The referee is warned that he's going to stop the fight. I'd do the same thing if we don't start seeing some defense from Hopkins. He leaves himself open for that two-shot combination by Roy. Good jab right up the middle. Moving and punching is always an effective strategy for a guy that moves well and possesses that kind of speed. Roy Jones gotta be more careful or he'll be getting countered all day.
Not today.
Oh, walks right into that counter shot. Great work to get his opponent to go for the feint and then follows it with a big blow. He's looking to take it to him with an effective counter. That counter hook does big-time damage for Bernard Hopkins. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. Here comes the jab as he looks to do some scoring. Those 2 punches did some damage. Ouch, beat to the punch. Look at that. Shot after shot hits its mark perfectly, and down goes Hopkins.
Of course, my cat meows at me when I'm recording for the very first time ever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Jones won a major victory tonight. He took on a strong opponent and proved himself champion. This has to give him a major boost of...
Like I told y'all, he was going to go down. That was actually a lot better than I thought it was. I actually thought I was going to lose that one because any other time I could not win that. I guess it's because I usually was focused on hooks and everything like that. It's mainly just jabbing. I was really jabbing them up. But, like I said, that's it for this video. I hope you guys come back, watch me again. Like I said, I am going to get better. I am going to get better with recording, audio, editing, all that stuff. Like I said, guys, at the end of the day, I made this channel because I want this to be a place where you guys can come and just talk. If you don't want to talk, you can just listen. Or you can just watch the game. You can do that too. Like, a lot of people have a lot of different outlets, and I want to try and help a lot of people. Because at one point in time, actually, right now, I'm going through my process myself. And like I said, we're all growing. I'm only 26. I still got more to go. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I might do Gungrave next.